So, boys and girls, this is my daughter, and she has joined us in today's lesson as we continue to talk about empathy. Yes, your name is Augie, and August is a personal example of a time in my life where I had to learn how to accept people's differences and show empathy. When she and her father and I met, we met in a place where we had to accept each other's differences because he was raised Muslim, and that is where the last name El-Amin comes from. Do you know your last name? El-Amin. That's right. The L. Okay, the L in El-Amin stands for God is, and Amin stands for trustworthy. And so my husband was raised Muslim, that is an Islamic name, and I was not raised Muslim. And El-Amin, that's right. And so we have learned how to accept each other's differences. And accepting people's differences means that you are being respectful and that you are understanding another person's perspective and that they may think or feel differently and that they may have been raised differently as well. And so, as we finish wrapping up this week, I want you guys to listen to the empathy song, and you are going to show a thumbs up. Can you show a thumbs up? That's right, a thumbs up anytime you hear the word empathy. Okay, so have fun and listen to the empathy song, showing a thumbs up every time you hear the word empathy. 2 thumbs. You can do 2 thumbs too if you want. All right. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say have a good day in class. Thank you, boys and girls, for allowing my little one to join us for a little while today as we listened to the empathy song, and we are doing our wrap up for this week. So the example that I gave was a personal example of marrying my husband who was raised Muslim, and that is how I got the last name El-Amin. And we, as we navigated our relationship, had to learn our differences and to be able to accept each other's perspectives and accept each other for how we grew up differently, and to be able to join in that and finding our commonalities as well. And so, as we went through our lesson for this week about accepting differences, you learned that there can be similarities and differences in others. Also, what we know as commonalities. Accepting differences shows respect. And what can help you to understand another person's perspective? Empathy. Having empathy and showing respect will help you to get along with others and help you to form friendships with others. So this week we learned that accepting other differences means that you are finding commonalities and you are finding differences in another person, but showing them respect by showing them empathy and recognizing your differences, and being able to look at each other's faces and bodies for clues about how it is that another person is feeling. Asking yourself, what is his or her point of view? Asking yourself, how does she or he feel? Asking yourself, how can I help the other person? And asking yourself, what is a kind thing to say? So as you close out this week, I hope that you guys, while you're interacting with each other in class, are showing empathy, kindness, and acceptance of each other. Have a great rest of the day and a great weekend, boys and girls.